Hello and welcome back once again to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest to you, one page at a time, one day at a time. I read this book, this postmodern masterpiece, and I put it up on the internet, YouTube, for everyone to hear, for you to hear, you beautiful, beautiful bastard. It's a book by David Foster Wallace, noted Blue Velvet fan, David Foster Wallace. It was published in 1996. It's been called his magnum opus, like the condom and the penguin. But I digress. We're on to page number 230 of this book. Just for context, it's currently October 5th, 2020. It's a Monday. It's 10:56 a.m. I have to work at 1:15 p.m. So, after I record this page, and perhaps 2 more pages today, I don't know. I'm going to edit them and upload them, now that I have a bit more stable internet connection. Anyway, page 230, here we go. She'd gone on to use on air. The girl stands transfixed in alternating horizontal blue and white, then vertically sliced by bar-cut sunlight, diced, drunk, so wrecked on good vintage her lips hang slack, and the reflected cheeks' muscles have lost all integrity, and the cheeks jiggle like the outstanding paps in her little sailor's top. Apocalyptic rogue, yeah, and a nose ring that's either electrified or is catching bits of light from the window. She's watching herself with unself-conscious fascination in the only serviceable mirror here outside the bathroom. This absence of shame at the self-obsession. Is she Canadian? Mirror cult? Not possibly a UHID. The bearing's all wrong. But now, whispered to by a near-motionless man in an equestrian helmet, she turns abruptly, falling away from her own reflection to explain. Not to the man so much as no one in particular. The whole dancing mass. I was just looking at my tits, she says, looking at herself. Aren't they beautiful? And it's moving. There's something so heartbreakingly sincere in what she says. Joelle wants to go to her. Tell her it is, and we'll be completely all right. She pronounced beautiful, like the early interested, in 4 syllables, splitting the diphthong, betraying her class and origin with the heartbreaking openness Joelle's always viewed as either terribly stupid or terribly brave. The girl raising her striped arms in triumph, or artless thanks for being constructed this way, these tits, built by whom and for whom, never occurring, artlessly ecstatic. She's not drunk, Joelle sees now, but has taken ecstasy, Joelle can see, from the febrile flush and eyes jacked so wide you can make out brain meat from behind the ball's poles, a.k.a. X or MDMA, a beta something, an early synthetic, emotional acid, the love drug so-called, big among the artistic youth under, say, Bush and successors, since fallen into relative disuse because its pulverizing hangover has been linked to the impulsive use of automatic weapons in public venues. A hangover that makes a freebase hangover look like a day at the emotional beach. The difference between suicide and homicide consisting perhaps only in where you think you discern the cage's door. Will she kill someone else to get out of the cage? Was the allegedly fatally entertaining and scopophiliac thing Jim alleges he made out of her unveiled face here at the start of YTSDB a cage or really a door? Had he even cut the tape into something coherent? There was nothing coherent in the Mother Death cosmology and apologies she repeated over and over, inclined over that auto-wobbled lens propped up in the plaid-sided pram. He never let her see it, not even the dailies. He killed himself in less than 90 days later. Fewer than 90 days? How much must a person want out to put his head in a microwave oven? A dim woman all the kids had known of in Boaz had put her cat in a microwave to dry it after a tick bath, and set the oven just on defrost, and the cat ended up all over the woman's kitchen's walls. How would you rig the thing so it would activate with the door open? Is there some sort of refrigerator light button you could hold down and secure with tape? Would the tape melt? She cannot remember thinking of it. All right, that's page 230 of Infinite Jeff. Diphthong.